I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, Only men prepare to die.
Brothers and sisters, as blacks, Hispanic, Native American, Indian people, man, they hate that. But you know who don't hate it? The Most High. That's your love right there. When you a black man and you love another black man, the Most High love that, man. Esau can't stand that.
That's right.
When you're a black woman and you love a black sister and show sisterhood, the Most High love that. You know who don't like that? The one you going and vote for. Kamala Harris don't give a damn about black women being sisters, man. That's why she's trying to get you to vote for her and abort all the damn babies.
Right.
She's trying to abort all the babies, but if you out here a hoe, you ain't gonna give a damn. You gotta love your sister in order to know that abortion is wrong.
Right.
Because if you truly love her, you'll follow these commandments. And the commandment says you can't kill a baby, man.
Right.
You can't kill a baby. Keep going.
Verse 20. He had not dealt so with any nation. He had not dealt so with any nation.
The scripture said the Most High have not dealt so with any nation. The Most High only dealing with one people. So when you go out and vote, you voting against God.
The black vote is expected to play a critical role in the path to the presidency, especially in swing states like Michigan.
Both campaigns are focused on winning over black voters in battleground Michigan. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast speaking to that pastor who recently welcomed former President Trump to Detroit, along with other Detroiters, to find out who they think deserves their vote.
Well, from President Biden speaking at the NAACP Freedom Fund dinner earlier this year to President Trump coming and visiting this church on Detroit's west side, it's clear that both sides of the aisle are trying to win over black voters, especially in states like Michigan.
Just a month ago. I mean, can you believe it? For his birthday, he came in this room in the hood.
Pastor Lorenzo Sewell says he never imagined he'd find himself front and center with the Trump campaign. He first hosted the former president at 180 Church in June, and then...
And if President Trump would have moved just a millimeter, we would not be hearing tonight how he was going to make America great again.
He appeared as a speaker during the Republican National Convention.
When we look at our community, we see clearly that our community is hurting, right? It's been up under Democratic leadership.
While the pastor says he's not endorsing a particular candidate, his involvement with Trump's campaign could signal a shift in the way that some black voters, men in particular, are leaning.
Do you feel like more black men are supporting President Trump right now?
Well, you can see it, right? You can see black men supporting President Donald Trump. And I believe because he's a businessman, I believe that a lot of them understand that something needs to change.
There are not a large number of African-American men supporting Trump. It just is not the case.
But political consultant Mario Mauro disagrees, pointing to thousands of black men and women who in the last 48 hours have been raising millions of dollars and rallying strong support for the now presumptive nominee, Kamala Harris.
There was an effort when President Biden was still in the race, but now that Vice President Kamala Harris is in the race, there's a full court press, especially among black men and black females.
The Most High didn't set up Kamala Harris or Donald Trump to rule over his people. The white man did that. The devil did that. The Most High wants you to bow and obey him. So pick a side. Matter of fact, pick the Most High. Pick that side. You don't have no other side to pick. If you go out and vote, guess what? The Lord see you out there at that poll. He see you out there voting.
That's right.
And don't get upset when your children start going through hell or your household start going through hell even worse than it did before.
Right.
Because he already look at you as a sinner. And when you go and vote, he say, okay, let me go ahead and start taking their lives away then. Your son gonna lose his life. Your daughter might lose her life. Your mother and father might lose their life. You're gonna start going through hell. Because Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are against you, man.
Right.
They're against you. You have to prove to me how they're not against you. For all the blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indian people who going to vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, you have to prove to me how they love you and how they're not against you.
That's right.
And if you can't prove it, you should come join the I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp,